Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Roman Reigns is on the radar of a WWE legend. Former wrestling star Tatanka recently spoke about the tribal chief's success in the company. Roman Reigns has been a pillar for the WWE over the last decade. His bloodline story arc established him as one of the all-time greats. He went on to have a historic 1,316-day reign as the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Despite losing the title to Cody, Reigns continues to be one of the biggest stars in the company. Veteran wrestling journalist and Sportskeeda senior editor Bill Apter caught up with Tatanka recently. While cutting a promo on Roman Reigns, the legend went into character. He congratulated the OTC on his success, but stated that his sons were training to be in the WWE. He claimed that the new blood coming into the company had the potential of dethroning the Samoan bloodline at the top. He declared that his sons would soon win the major titles in WWE and assert their dominance. Well, Roman Reigns, the first thing I want to say to you is congratulations on all your success. I mean, you've done tremendous things for the Samoan dynasty, your bloodline. Well, let me tell you something. There is a new blood coming to the WWE. It's the first blood. It's the native blood. It's the tribal blood. It's the tribal ancestors. So you better hold on to those titles because when the Native Americans arrive, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. We're going to have new champions and Native American bloodline standing at the top. Reigns last wrestled at Crown Jewel in Perth, Australia. He faced Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight but came up short after chaos and interference from Braun Breaker and the Usos. The world of professional wrestling. Few names carry the weight and prestige that Roman Reigns does today. For nearly 4 years, the tribal chief has ruled WWE with an iron fist, dominating every opponent who dared to step into his kingdom. His reign has been nothing short of historic, from main eventing WrestleMania after WrestleMania to leading the bloodline, the most dominant faction in modern WWE history. But according to a legendary voice from wrestling's past, Roman's time at the top may soon face a massive threat. A wrestling icon has stepped forward to issue a chilling warning, one that has already sent shockwaves through the WWE universe. There is a new blood coming to the WWE, the legend declared. And Roman Reigns better open his eyes before it's too late. A message from a legend, a warning, came during a recent podcast appearance by The Undertaker, who rarely speaks out about current WWE storylines unless he senses something truly major on the horizon. While The Undertaker didn't mention any names directly, his tone and phrasing made it clear that he was referring to a generational shift brewing within WWE's ranks. You can feel it, can't you? The dead man said. There's an energy in that locker room, new blood that's hungry, fearless, and not afraid of Roman or the bloodline. Every empire eventually faces its reckoning. Roman's done incredible things, but no one rules forever. Fans immediately began speculating about who the new blood could be. Some believe The Undertaker may be hinting at Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa's dominance, or even the next wave of NXT stars who have caught the attention of Triple H. Whatever the case, the message was clear. The future of WWE is coming fast, and not even the tribal chief is immune. Roman Reigns. Still, the measuring stick Roman Reigns hasn't been seen on WWE television regularly since losing the undisputed Universal Championship to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40. Despite his limited appearances, his presence still looms large over WWE SmackDown. Every time his music hits that slow, intimidating entrance theme, the atmosphere shifts. Reigns' dominance was not just about winning titles. It was about control, family, and fear. He made people bend the knee. He made WWE superstars acknowledge him for nearly 1,300 days. He was the sun around which the WWE Universe revolved. But the cracks have been forming. The bloodline, once united and unstoppable, is now fractured. Solo Sikoa has taken leadership into his own hands, introducing new members and seemingly reshaping the faction's identity without Roman's blessing. Insiders claim that Roman has been watching from a distance, carefully observing what's happening within his family and the company. Yet the Undertaker's warning may have just accelerated his return. The new blood movement, who could be coming? So, who exactly is the new blood that the Undertaker was referring to? WWE insiders and fans have several theories. Jacob Fatu, the powerhouse cousin of Roman Reigns. Jacob Fatu recently made his presence known in WWE, immediately establishing himself as a force of nature. His devastating power, agility, and intensity have drawn comparisons to a young Umaga, and many believe he could eventually challenge Roman for leadership of the family. Solo Sikoa's rise. Solo Sikoa has transformed from a loyal soldier into a ruthless enforcer. His recent actions, attacking anyone who questions his authority, have drawn comparisons to Roman's early days in the bloodline. Could Solo be part of this new blood that the Undertaker spoke of? Perhaps the new generation of the family is ready to push the old guard aside. Braun Breaker. Another major name being whispered in WWE circles is Braun Breaker, the son of Rick Steiner. With unmatched intensity and athleticism, Breaker represents everything the Undertaker hinted at: hunger, aggression, and fearlessness. A future collision between him and Roman Reigns could be monumental for WWE's next era. Carmelo Hayes. The charismatic and confident NXT standout has already earned praise from Triple H for his star quality. Hayes doesn't back down from anyone, not even top-tier names. He could very well be one of the new blood talents ready to make a statement against Roman and his legacy. The Undertaker's history of predictions. It's worth noting that the Undertaker's words often foreshadow real change in WWE. Years ago, he predicted that Roman Reigns would be the guy, and that came true. When he says something like this now, the wrestling world listens. Roman's got the respect of every man in that locker room, Undertaker said. But respect only lasts until someone hungrier takes it from you. The future doesn't wait. It forces its way in. These ominous words have been echoed across social media, with fans debating whether WWE is preparing for Roman's downfall or his redemption. Some fans think this could set up Roman's epic return storyline, a war between generations, with Roman representing the old guard and a rising star representing the new era of dominance. Roman's reaction. Silence speaks volumes. Roman Reigns hasn't publicly responded to The Undertaker's comments, but those close to him have hinted that he's aware of them, and he's not pleased. One WWE insider reportedly said, "Roman doesn't like being called out, especially by legends. He sees himself as the standard-bearer. If The Undertaker wants to warn him about new blood, Roman might just make an example out of whoever that new blood is." Roman's silence could mean one of two things. Either he's ignoring the noise, or he's planning a strategic, thunderous return that will shake the entire landscape of WWE. Behind the scenes, Triple H has been instrumental in bringing in fresh talent and slowly transitioning WWE into a new age. His leadership has emphasized wrestling quality, character depth, and long-term storytelling, all things that will define the stars of tomorrow. Triple H recently said during a media call, "Roman Reigns changed the game." But what makes WWE special is that the game never stops evolving. There's always someone ready to step up. This comment aligns perfectly with The Undertaker's statement, suggesting that WWE is already planning for the next big face of the company, someone who can carry the torch when Roman eventually steps aside. With Survivor Series approaching and rumors swirling about a massive bloodline-related storyline, fans believe Roman's return is imminent. Some speculate he'll reappear to confront Solo Sikoa and reclaim his position, while others think he may cross paths with the new blood. Undertaker warned about perhaps setting the stage for an epic, generational clash at WrestleMania 41. Whatever the case, Roman Reigns' era of dominance isn't over yet. But the days of uncontested rule might be, as The Undertaker so ominously put it, the sands of time don't stop for anyone. Roman can fight it, but sooner or later, that new blood will rise, and it's coming faster than he thinks. The WWE Universe now waits, breathless, for Roman's next move. Will he silence the doubters and re-establish himself as the true tribal chief? Or will The Undertaker's prophecy come true, marking the dawn of a new empire in WWE? One thing is certain: the bloodline of wrestling's future is already pulsing, and the king will soon have to defend his throne.